Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How was everybody feeling? How did everybody sleep last night? If this is your first time ever coming on one of my lives, I give some of the best advice in the world, right? My name is Shufert. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. What we doing today? How we feeling today? So I actually want to talk about dating for potential, right? And it's a topic that is very triggering for a lot of people. Talking about dating for potential, for some reason, it triggers a lot of people. And so we're actually going to talk about it. And I actually, if you're a woman or if you're a man and you would like to be a part of the conversation, let's talk about it. You can come over to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Nothing But the Truth Podcast. And I really would like to really dive deep into talking about dating for potential, rather that is a man or a woman. And I want to talk about when is it too, at what age do we stop dating for potential? Or is this something that we do for a lifetime? And for everybody that's on my platform, like I said, you can come over to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Nothing But the Truth Podcast, right? And you guys can click the link and you can join the chat and come up on the live with me and have this discussion, because there are a lot of people who get extremely upset with me when I tell them that I believe dating for potential is for children. I think that dating for potential is for children. So I just really want to know what you guys' viewpoints are on dating for potential and how you feel about it. And so you can click this link to join the live, and I'm putting the link in the chat right now, and there's the StreamYard link. So if you are not able to click it, let's see if it's showing up blue. So yeah, all you got to do is click the link and it should give you access if you're on a PC. If you're not, then you would probably have to just copy the link and then just come up. But anyway, we're going to talk about dating for potential today. Yep. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, and come over to my YouTube channel. It's Nothing But the Truth Podcast, and you can hit the like button. You can definitely hit the like button, and that is a way that you'll be able to gain access to the live. Hit the subscription button as well. But I would love to talk about dating for potential this morning, and I want to know how you guys feel. If you are on my YouTube channel, hit the like, hit the subscription. Good morning, 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 good morning. And yeah, we locked in this morning. That's what we're talking about this morning. We are talking about dating for potential, and I want to know how you guys feel about dating for potential. The link is on my YouTube channel. Come over to my YouTube channel. It's Nothing But the Truth Podcast. You want to talk about ghosting, and there's really nothing to talk about or discuss when it comes to ghosting. When people, the link gang, tighten up, you got to come over to my YouTube channel, gang. You weren't listening. You got to come over to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Nothing But the Truth Podcast. Nothing But the Truth Podcast. Yeah, and so I want to talk about it this morning. And you can click this link, right? And I'm putting the link in the chat. Click this link to come up and speak, right? And you might have to copy the link and pin it to your browser, but it will give you access. And we got Jen Gregory. Thank y'all for the super chats as well. Thank you guys. Jen, your camera's not on, Jen, for some odd reason. But yeah, you can click that link and use that link. And that is how you get my Truth Hurts merchandise. But I want everybody to hit the link. Jen, good morning. How are you? Jen?
I'm good, love. How are you?
Life is stupendous. How may I help you this morning? You want to talk about dating for potential?
I certainly would. I just got out of a relationship with a severe narcissist. So I have trouble believing anything anyone says. So I'm not sure how to move forward with that. I need potential.
So you said that you were dating a narcissist and now you're having trouble, you're having difficulty believing anything that anyone says to you?
That's correct.
So was the narcissist like, was he a liar? Like, or have you always had trouble believing what people say to you?
No, this is the very first narcissist I've ever had to deal with. And um he was really good at making me believe things that aren't actually true. And coming out of that, anytime I hear anybody say anything, I'm now questioning, are they being honest? Are they being truthful? Are they It's like PTSD from this relationship.
What did he lie to you about?
Everything. So I am 55 and he is 42. And the end of the relationship, it was my age. So everything and anything that you could think of that he lied about, he lied about. Um, Even just caring for me. The words out of his mouth, there's no benefit from having you around anymore. Um, it was just, it's just real. It was really a eye-opening experience. I've never dealt with a narcissist before, but then come to find out that actually my mother apparently is, and I didn't realize it. So, um, I don't know how to go about dating moving forward, I guess, is my problem.
So I'm hearing you, and I'm not trying to be, an asshole, but you're saying like a lot of nothing. So
Okay.
you met a guy, he was 42. What are you, 55?
Yes, sir.
And like you're not telling me like what did he lie to you about?
Well, he told me he loved me and he didn't. He told me he'd be there for me and he didn't. He I everything that he's done has turned out to be a lie. Like I don't he cheated on me. He was constantly talking to other women with me. He um just basically told me that he cared about me and didn't. He literally just used me. He used my time, he used my money, he used everything. And I really don't care to talk about that more than just learning how to trust other people moving
I
forward,
mean,
I guess.
that's the only way that we can grow, right? That's the only
Yeah.
way that we can grow is to actually talk about it. And I think that a lot of times we get women, and I'm not saying you, that come into a situation or after a situation and you not play victim per se, but I already knew that money was attached to this situation. So you were dealing with a man that was 13 years your junior, and you feel like at the end of the relationship that you were manipulated and played and lied to, and dealing with a narcissist. But my thing is this: coming into it, he's 13 years younger than you. Was he attractive?
To me, obviously.
Okay, and so that alone, right? 13 years younger than you, 42, you're 55. Of course, you were probably more established than him, correct?
Absolutely.
And so once again, did he lie to you, or did you go into it wanting to believe that it was something that it possibly never could have been?
His stature, um his financial stability and where he was in life wasn't an issue. Um to me anyway. I I'm pretty easy to please.
I
But
want
yeah, I
you.
think
I
I
want
think
you
I
to.
did have some
I want
blinders
you to.
on for sure.
I want you to book a phone call. I want you to book a phone call. The link is in my bio, and I want you to book a phone call only because we're not going to waste a lot of time on that. But if you want to book a phone call and you want to talk about it, I have no issues talking about it. This is what I'll give you. You have to be real with yourself before anybody else can keep it real with you. You have to be real with yourself before anybody else can keep it real with you. Denise Cole, I know you want to come up. You got to turn your camera on, baby. You have to be real with yourself before anyone else can be real with you. And a lot of women, give me 1 second, Denise. And a lot of women make the mistake. You're dealing with men that are not even out of your league, but these are men that probably wouldn't be into dating you unless there's some financial gain. You're dating a man 13 years younger than you. He looks good. He's sleeping with you good, but there's a motive. And so a lot of times we got to take a step back and say, would I be able to nab or bag a guy like this if we were the same age? And if you're like, probably not, there's probably motive. Denise, turn your camera back on and also turn your speaker on as well. You got to unmute your phone. Denise, how are you this morning?
I'm good. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? How can I help you this morning?
I'm good this morning. I'm just on here just like dating for potential.
Yes.
That's the topic, right? So
Yes.
with me, I am a 43-year-old single woman, entrepreneur. I got my own business, cleaning business. So it's more so I've been there, done that. So I see past the potential. My thing is like my non-negotiables, red flags. One wrong move, you're gone. Period. One wrong move, you're gone. Like where I'm at right now it's not about more so potential. It's more so, do I see myself building a future with you? Because I feel as a mature woman, or when I the cliche, I have my own table set. I have my own table set. I'm not more so, how can you say, I'm not more so independent, one of those strong independent women. I don't need a man or anything like that. It's more so they try to play in my face. I'm a very humble woman, so I don't date for potential. I date for, like, if I see a future with you. Is there something wrong with
that? Well, my thing would be this. What what would be an indicator that you can see a future with a man? Like what indication, like just meeting somebody, like what would qualify as somebody that you could have a future with? Like what would that look like?
that? Communication, open-mindedness, stability, honesty. Once we're dating, once we've been courting, we've been dating, and once I see that red flag, my non-negotiables, which is a lie, a small lie. I feel like if you lie to me about the smallest thing, you can lie you can lie about the biggest things. So it's more so like how you say, you've healed so much to where you don't trust no one but yourself.
Are you single now?
Yes.
And how is dating going for you right now?
I have not. I just, like you said, I've healed so much to where I only trust myself. And I want to date, but I'm scared to date. Like
And, and so that's what I wanted to get to, right? Because even listening to you, you are doing what a lot of women do. They self-sabotage. They make it impossible to date them, right? And
yeah.
so a lot of women trick themselves into believing that they want to date. They trick themselves into believing that they want a man. But if a man was to be in front of you right now, he could literally be perfect and you would find a way to F it up. And you'll find a way to F it up because your past relationships have scarred you tremendously. And so even if you meet a man that's doing everything that he's supposed to do, you want to love a man with one eye open because you're waiting for the fuck up. You're like, when is it going to happen? I know you're going to lie. I know you're going to cheat. I know you're going to upset me. And so coming into it, you'll never be able to have real love anyway, because you're secretly always waiting for the disappointment.
Yes.
You're always waiting for the disappointment. You call them red flags. You call them non-negotiables. I call it traumatized. And it's just funny how we like to label it, and we like to have this false belief when we come out of here, right? Like when we go back into dating, Dating is simple. Dating is not meant to be complicated. Dating is not even meant to be thought about. Dating is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be adventurous. It's
Right.
supposed to be spontaneous. But when you've been hurt, when you've been disappointed, when you've been lied to, now you want to come into it with like an assurance policy. Like, I'm only going to do this, or I'm only going to do this because if this don't go this way, at least I know I'm safe.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
so it'll never work for you because love is not meant to be thought about. Love is felt with your heart. It's not, it's emotion. It's not intellect. And so a lot of you women go on these dates like it's a job interview, and that's why you fail. Oop, he said he did this. Listen, there's a thin line between being triggered and you tripping. There's a very thin line. It's a very thin line. And a lot of times y'all be tripping. You don't even be really triggered. You're tripping. You're traumatized. Everybody's not out to get you. Everybody's not out to use you. Some of these men really just want to love you, but you'll make it damn near impossible to do because you're already looking at him as somebody that's out to get you.
Okay, so with that being said, how do I um get past that hump, which I'm trying to, I'm trying to, and I've been working on. I've signed up for a few classes or whatnot to get past the trauma. My thing is I don't bring the baggage, but it's like I had a relationship, we was dating, and I'm thinking everything cool, no label, no nothing, and we vibing. We're doing what we do, enjoying ourselves, fun. And one particular time, I go to sleep on the phone with my daughters. Remind you, all my daughters are grown; they're not in the household. And I fall asleep. This was just last year. I fall asleep with the phone on, and he comes into the house. I don't know, but anyway, I wake up the next day. My daughters are calling me. He wakes me up like, "Hey, babe, oh my God, somebody's on the phone. Why don't go to sleep on the phone? I told you about that." So long story short, you sleep so heavy. So I'm like, okay. So the next morning, my daughter's calling me, mommy, mommy, mommy. I'm like, what? They like, you need to cut him off. I'm like, what's wrong? I hear a whole video, my daughter's recorded it. I hear a whole video of him on the phone with another woman, basically saying that he's bettering himself for them to be in a relationship and this, that, and the third. And that would like trigger my trauma, and I hit him with my car.
So he triggered your trauma and you ran him over with a car.
Yes.
Let me
Because
get this right.
he lied to me.
He wasn't your man. You were dating. So he was single and he was doing what single people do, which is entertaining multiple people. Hear me out. And you overheard a conversation and it triggered you so much that you got in your car and ran him over.
Because he, like we came in the door with supposedly with no, we came in the door like we gonna see where this goes. Like I said, no labels, no labels.
Right. So
And
so we're dating. We're just dating. And so I'm trying to figure out, how do we associate expectations where there isn't a title? How? And so, and I talk about this often, right? And this is not a laughing matter, but I talk about the importance of titles, right? Job titles come with job descriptions. So, and the reason why job titles come with job descriptions is because if you are not doing what your job title entails, your job description will point that out to me, and then I can decide how to move accordingly with you. If I'm a janitor, my job title is janitor, then my job description is to clean, is to take out trash. And if I come into work and see that you're not taking out the trash and not sweeping, now sanctions are to be placed. But you cannot associate accountability to somebody that does not have a title. He wasn't your man. And so not only did you hold him accountable, you ran him over with a car, man.
okay. So my thing is, so what you're saying is the expectations that I put on people, and that is my downfall.
It's not the expectations, it's the expectations without the title. He wasn't your man. If he was your man, and I'm not even saying you should run your man over, But what I'm saying is, you cannot associate expectations to somebody that does not belong to you. I don't owe you anything. We're just dating. So you had the belief that we were working towards something, but even if we're working towards something, I am still single. I am able to come and go as I please and do as I please. And I talked about this in my post the other day. Until we make it real, which is a relationship, all of it is fake. All
Correct.
of it, the conversations, the actions, until we say we are together, we are nothing. And
Right.
that is where people get it misconstrued. And this is how people end up in crazy situations, because you'll get put all of this faith and you'll invest all of this time and you'll think that it's one thing, but it cannot be a thing until we make that concrete.
Yes. Okay. So that's my downfall. That was my fault. Like,
Absolutely.
that was my fault. And I listen to you a lot. I listen to you a lot. I respect you as a man because you say everything that the men don't say to us. And it's, and sometimes it's like you stub your toe, like, damn, I knew I messed up, So, but just
Absolutely.
hear it from, a man, it gives me more clarification where, like, just because we doing what we doing, you ain't my man. You just my friend.
And this is something that I teach to a lot of women, right? There is no such thing as us doing relationship things unless we are in a relationship. If we want to have unprotected sex, that is not a relationship thing. That is an irresponsible thing. That is a conscious decision that we both decided to do. If I want to come into your house and start paying your bills, that is not a relationship thing. Maybe I just have the money to throw into your bills. If I want to get your hair done, your nails done, if I want to take you on trips, if I want to stay at your house 10 days out of a month. It is not a relationship thing. This is just something that we wanted to do. The only time that we are doing relationship things is if we are in a relationship. And so you have to learn how to compartmentalize these things. And if you don't think that you can give somebody your body, your time, or access to you without going off the deep end, then keep your body and your time and your access to yourself.
Yes, and that's what I've been doing lately. That's what I've been doing because I feel like what I want, with what's going on right now in the world where I'm at, which is in Cleveland, Ohio, it's just too much for me to bear and to play in because it's just too much for me to lose and put at risk. So
Okay.
I
Okay.
refuse to open that door up and even play with people's feelings and emotions in their time because that's that we can't get back.
I agree. What I'll say is this: I don't want you to give up on love, because love is a beautiful thing. I just want you to never let your emotions override your intellect. Don't let your emotions override your intellect. I get it. Men got a lot of bull stuff with them. I get it. Trust me, I'm a man, so I'm fully understanding of that. But people don't do what they want to do to you. People do what you allow.
Correct.
And so if you give a man a safe space to play with you, he will. But also you have to understand, he's not playing with you if he's not with you.
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
And
And I
that's what you really have to internalize. But it was a pleasure talking to you. I can't wait to meet you. I'm coming to Cleveland, so hopefully you come to the show when
and
I
I
pull up to Cleveland. All right, it was a pleasure talking to you. Have a great
you,
day.
you too.
Absolutely. And like I said, you can book your one-on-one sessions. The link is in my bio. I want all you guys to come over to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is nothing but the Truth Podcast. If you guys have questions, come over to the YouTube channel, hit the likes, hit the subscription. Guys, we have to hit the super chats and we got to hit the thumbs up. We got 150 people here and nobody's hitting the thumbs up. Can you guys hit the thumbs up at the top of the screen, please, guys? It's at the top of the screen. It's free. It's free. Hit the thumbs up. You can hit the super chat. That's the $ at the bottom of the screen. If you want to show me love, I believe it starts at like 99 cents and it goes up to 100. But if I said anything that you like, if I said anything that you're in agreement with, literally, it's right there at the bottom. Hit the likes. Turn the likes up. Turn the likes up, y'all. It's free to hit the likes. It's free to hit the shares. It's free to subscribe. And we will have a super panel this Sunday. at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all turn y'all notifications on as well. And if you need to book a one-on-one session with me, the link is in my bio. Let's get to the advice this morning. This is what we're here for. We're here to help people. We are here to help people. That's what we're here for. Thank you guys for coming over. Hit the likes, hit the likes. We need for you guys to hit the likes. It's free. It should be the thumbs up at the top of the screen, and the super chats are at the bottom of the screen. But let's get back to this advice. Next question. And you can click this link to join live. Or paste it, copy it and paste it. Y'all have any more questions for me this morning? Or am I free to go? Y'all have any more questions for me, or am I free to go? Let me know. I could get out of here. Did everybody come over to the YouTube channel? You trying to click the link? Copy the link and paste the link, sweetheart. Just copy it. Oh, they saying the link is blue. So you can click the link. It's in the chat. It should be blue. Or you can just copy it. You will book a session soon. The link is in my bio. Book it. I can't wait to speak to you. You ain't subscribed. I ain't see you over there. Yours is white. Copy it and paste it. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see if I can. The link has been acting crazy lately. You were supposed to grab a super chat with this long question. What does healing look like when leaving a narcissist, sociopath, and a covert narcissist, sociopath? Back and forth between the two for about a year and a half. What does healing look like? I need more detail than that. You guys use narcissist and sociopath, and a lot of times people will use it, right? People will use these words and literally be using them wrong. They'll literally be using them wrong. Yeah, they'll literally be using them wrong. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. You have a question? Make sure I hit the super chats. I'm answering all questions at the bottom of the screen. All right. I'll be back later. I'll see you guys later.